Okay, good morning to the class. Today we'll do another classification of colloids. One classification we have done, that is on the basis of phases of dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Okay, today our classification is on the basis of interaction between dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Okay, interaction means either their bonding is strong, either it's a weak. On that basis, okay, we have two types of colloid. Okay, now one is lyophilic colloid and another one is lyophobic. This one is lyophobic colloids. Okay, now the first one is regarding to lyophilic colloid. Actually their difference is important, normal definition is important, and 1-2 questions are there that is based on lyophobic colloid. That one is also important. Now just see, in case of lyophilic, first of all, this one, philic means loving, okay, and that phobic means it's a hater, you can say. Okay, so in case of lyophilic, there is a great affinity or attraction, or you can say love, between dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Okay, love means, okay, simple in this case, the colloidal solution. Okay, in this case your colloidal particles of dispersed phase, okay, they have a great affinity towards dispersion medium. Okay, that one is known as lyophilic colloid. It means this type of colloid, they form easily, okay, and they are stable, आराम से बन रहे हैं because there is a great affinity and they form easily and they are a stable colloid. Then next thing is they are reversible in nature. That one is reversible in nature, means you can change the condition and reverse also. Okay, now this one, in this we have example. Okay, either you can take example, it's a gum, gelatin, okay, rubber, etc. Okay, they all are example of lyophilic colloid, but they are stable colloids. Okay, now next thing is that one is regarding to lyophobic colloid. Okay, hated, डरना जिसे कहते हैं, hating. Okay, so in this case actually, okay, there is no affinity or very little affinity, जो negligible है almost. Okay, so that between a dispersed phase and dispersion medium. Now if there is no affinity or very less affinity, so it means this type of colloid they form with difficulty. पहले तो बनते ही नहीं है, थोड़ा बहुत बन भी रहे हैं तो दैट विल फॉर्म विद वेरी डिफिकल्टी. ये कैसे बनेंगे? डिफिकल्टी के साथ बनते हैं. ओके, इट मीन्स दोज हु आर फॉर्म्ड विद डिफिकल्टी, तो इट इज़ ईजी टू, मतलब जनरली दे आर अनस्टेबल. और थोड़ा सा अगर आप उसमें क्या करोगे, इलेक्ट्रोलाइट ऐड कर दोगे. इफ़ यू ऐड स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलाइट, इवन इफ यू हीट इट, ओके, देन इट विल कोगुलेट. जो लायोफोबिक कोलाइड है वो कैसे हो जाते हैं? कोगुलेट हो जाते हैं, थक्के थक्के से जम जाते हैं उसमें. ओके, दैट वन इज रिगार्डिंग टू लायोफोबिक कोलाइड. ओके, एंड दिस वन इज अनस्टेबल. Okay, not very stable. Now in this you have example, it's a okay, example, you can take it's a colloidal solution of gold and silver. You can say either it's a Fe, OH, whole thrice, ferric hydroxide, etc. Means it's a solution of either it's a gold or silver, either it's a ferric hydroxide or some other hydroxides also. They all are example of lyophobic colloid and they are irreversible in nature. Okay, this one is regarding to lyophilic and lyophobic colloid. Okay, so maybe question is how lyophobic colloid get coagulated? So simple, by the addition of electrolyte or by heating. Okay. Okay, 12th class. Now just see that one type of classification we have done. One we have done in previous video, means two classification we have done. Now this one is another type of classification, that is on the basis of type of particles of dispersed phase. Type of particle, either the particle size is large, small, maybe their concentration is less or more. Okay, so on that basis we have three type of colloid. Okay, how many colloid? Three type. One is, it's a multi-molecular colloid. This one is multi-molecular colloid. Second is macromolecular colloid. It's a macromolecular colloid. And third one is, that one is regarding to associated colloid. Okay, so three type of colloid we have. Okay, 12th class. Now just see, this one is Okay, all are three types of colloid. Now first one, that one is regarding to multi-molecular colloid. Okay, in case of multi-molecular colloid means बहुत सारे molecules या particles की बात कर रहे हैं. तो in case of multi-molecular colloids, when small particles, very small, okay, that one is less than 1 nanometer. You can say it's a size of true solution वाले जो particles थे उनका size है. Okay, तो when very small particles on dissolution, okay, when they get aggregated and form a colloidal size particles, so that particles are known as multi-molecular colloid. Means previously particles was very small, it's a size less than 1 nanometer, and after aggregation they form a colloidal size particle. That one is known as multi-molecular colloid. Simple definition. Okay, now in this case, for example, it's a gold sol, you can say it's a sulfur sol, etc. Means you know the particles are very small. Same with sulfur, either it's a gold. That one is example of multi-molecular colloid. Okay, now another thing we have, that one is regarding to macromolecular colloids. So in case of macromolecular colloids, macro, bada, large. Okay, now in case of macromolecular colloid, in this one generally the particle size is large. Okay, so on dissolution, okay, it dissociates into colloidal size particles. Previously, before dissolution, size was large, okay, but after dissolution it dissociate into what, that one is colloidal size particle, and that one is known as macromolecular colloid. Okay, for example, in this one you can take example of either it's a starch, it's a protein, it's a cellulose, etc. You can take any example, they all are macromolecular colloids. Okay, now next thing we have, that one is regarding to associated colloid. Hope so both are clear to you, because their difference is important. Okay, now next thing is, that one is regarding to associated colloid. Now 12th class, for associated colloid, in this we will use one word, that one is micelle formation, and that we have done in soap, cleansing action of soap, that we have already learned. Okay, class में पढ़ा था हम लोगों ने. That one is cleansing action of soap, types of soap, their detergents. Okay, then their structure, that we have already done. Okay, so that one again you have to revise. Now, but associated colloids, in short, simple. Generally, this associated colloid. So this type of solution, and you can say these are the substance when they are present in less amount. अगर ये less amount में present है, okay, then they behaves as a normal electrolyte. जैसे हमारे पास normal electrolytes होते हैं, okay, तो they behave as normal electrolyte, but it behaves like, yeah, they behave like, okay, colloids when their concentration is high. Okay, reason, due to the formation of aggregates, and that one is known as micelles. You know micelle formation, okay, that is in case of soap, एक cluster बन जाता है, aggregation of particles. तो associated colloid when present in less amount, so then they act as a normal one, okay, normal electrolyte, but when their concentration increases, then it act as a, what, that one is colloid or colloidal solution, you can say, due to the formation of aggregate cluster, you can say, and that one is known as micelles. Okay, this one is clear. Now one more thing in this one, that micelle formation, that one is occur at a particular concentration. Okay, that particular above particular concentration, and that particular concentration, okay, that one is known as CMC. That one is critical micellization, okay, concentration. This CMC क्या लिख सकते हैं इसको, that one is critical, it's a micellization concentration. Okay, this one is micellization concentration, that one is CMC. Okay, and one more term we have, that one is Kraft temperature. Okay, so actually this formation of micelles, you can say, that can be formed at a above a particular temperature, and that temperature is known as Kraft temperature, and that one is represented by TK. That one is a Kraft temperature, and that one is represented by TK. Okay, this one is all about classification of colloids, okay, on different bases. Okay, thank you.